Okay, we need to address this forthrightly. My understanding is when I left a teaching position involving minors early because I was told that I needed to ingest illegally acquired and distributed psychotropic drugs in front of my students, that I was replaced by somebody who was a college graduate and happened to be a member of the same fraternity as who was later appointed to be the Speaker of the House. He also happened to have the same last name as somebody who was a public defender, including of the juvenile section in the city that I'd previously been a member of the compliance department for the Department of Public Health. Now, I'm concerned because, in addition to a variety of other factors, including intense racism about what is allowed to be accepted as an appropriate expression of Indian legacy or Native American ancestry, including Native American ancestry in what is now the continental United States versus understandings of what is indigenous in countries south of the federal recognition of the US Mexico border, that in that consideration, not only is there a disproportionate ascribement of some sort of military hardware, but there's also a consideration that somehow indigenous people or Indians are disproportionately attracted to gambling, specifically casinos. I know you have every understanding of what I'm saying. And it's another reason why I'm disturbed and have been ever since I heard about it of the decision by the Supreme Court of the United States to strike down a 1992 federal law that prohibited most states from authorizing sports betting. Let me ask, is a hackathon considered a sport for the purposes of betting? When universities sponsor hackathons involving students, presumably supervised by staff, including tenured staff, is that considered a form of sport available for betting? What is meant by betting? My understanding is there existed a program, it is addressed in Barbara Bush's biography, whereby wealthy families, as part of their philanthropic work, would take it upon themselves to back the financing of the education of entire classes sometimes, but of substantial groups of students. If somebody backs your college education, how long do they get to bet on you? How long does somebody get to make you their pony? Or in this case, their pit boss? No longer. No more.